sure you're recording.
Lincoln?
That's right, baby.
Yeah, thank you.
Well, after a very rough race number 1,
10 seconds.
I'm back on the line for the second race at the 2020 Tough Like RORR Saturday qualifier. Let's do it. As race number 1, we're doing 2 laps. They're about 5 miles each lap. However, it's a different course. Completely different course. So I made some adjustments since my first race. If you want to call it a race, it wasn't even much of dirt bike riding. And I swapped out my rear wheel with a much softer moose bib. And I also hot swapped my brain and put a new one in because I really just needed to reset after that first race. Drop into this boulder field here, and I even walked this part of the course, and I told myself to go left, but I went right. Pass on me. Look, it's Adam Savage.
Adam.
Now, Adam had a strong race, number 1. He got 18th. And so I did hear the request from Jarrett Moan that he wants to see more helmet cam footage of Adam. So Adam is going to be starting to wear the camera. We're going to be watching Adam Savage do some savage things out there. So we're going down into these woods, and it is some prime estate down here. Beautiful flowing single track. Almost as beautiful as the boulder fields. But sections like this, you know, it reminds you of how a dirt bike is meant to be ridden. And then you get to the boulder fields and you remember, oh yes, that's why I'm here. To ride this. Notice my line choice. I'm not taking the direct path. I'm taking the path of least resistance. I'm like lightning, you know, going through the sky, finding the path of least resistance until I strike into the ground, which happens quite often. That's me crashing. But this is sweet. I love this section. I remember it from last year. It's just one of those grit your teeth moments. You got to keep going. You don't stop. I'm not stopping. Get your arm pump going. But now you come back down and you can see everybody that's coming up through that section. So I was thinking, what if I did something crazy and distracted everybody and got them all stuck so I could keep going ahead? Whoa, there's Dick Farringer coming out of the woodwork. Definitely an advantage starting on the front row because you can see things were getting congested in there. So last year, if you remember, I bent my shifter in on this log. Well, that's not happening this year. I knew it was coming. I was keeping an eye out for that. I was waiting for that log. I got redemption on it. Didn't do anything to my shifter this year. I saw some comments in the last video about how my bike was sounding weird. It's running way too rich. The jetting's too rich. And I have corrected it since. I like a little bit of richness, you know, for better lugging power, but this is too much. This is delayed power. It's like not there when I need it at times. Yep. Goes Quinn Wenzel. So things are feeling better, but I can tell you, I'm still not dialed in. Like, there's some adjustments I need to make. And the reason I say that is because I've made no adjustments on the beta yet. And so it's always a work in progress. I'm always fine-tuning things, adjusting rebound and sag settings and so on. But I haven't done anything on the beta. The KTM, I had that thing dialed in. I had it honed in after a whole season. Oh yeah, look at this. We got all these awkward trees with all these rocks. So it forces you to take some weird lines over the rocks. I like it. And the ground is like Humpty Dumpty. It's not exactly flat. There's Cody Webb. Wow! What did I do there? So I'm riding fairly conservative, just powering through these boulder fields. They just kept coming. And it's not anything fast I'm doing here, but I'm at least not making too many mistakes. Whoa, that rock scared me right there. That was a case puncher. Oh, man. At this point, I'm like, okay. Well, I was gassed. I was gassed. Oh, someone's coming up. That's Colton. So let Colton Haker go by. Oops, I cut someone else off. It's Max Gearson. I didn't know at the time. I would have let him go as well. Really, the solution to this is to ride faster, so I don't have to let anybody go by me. Whoa! I'm all over the place. Just go on. Don't mind me. So things continually decline at the moment. This was really stupid, man. I can't watch this. I decided to park right here. You know, it's a nice spot, so I'm lucky that the bike didn't go all the way down. That tree right there really saved me. But it's still like, what the heck, man? Get the front up, and I am ready to go. So I'm keeping the tractor going through these boulder fields. We're in another boulder field here. This is a fun one, along the lake down on the right. So the next section, you come down into the beginning of bear poop. I go to launch up this side. It's more like a bottle rocket. It's like pop. I didn't get anywhere. So I have to push the bike and power through the rock garden. That's where I hear Mary from Moto Photos. She's coaching me through this section. I even stop here. I'm taking my time. I still catch my exhaust pipe on that rock, and I'm down. See, if I was taller, I probably would have done better there. I wouldn't have probably tipped over.
Whew. That was bad.
So that brings me to my groundbreaking idea. This is breakthrough technology here. Restructuring of the hard enduro classes. Instead of by rider ability, skill level, we do it by rider height. So everybody lines up based on their height. And that, I think, is a more fair way to do it. I'm telling you, groundbreaking idea over here. Alright, so I finished up that lap. Oh! There's a rock there. Ryan Francis goes around me. And that's Danny Lewis, who is killing it in the A class. So I put it in the chug mode here. Full on diesel locomotive chug mode through the rock garden sections here. Bad line. Bad line. This is not looking good for me. The way I'm editing this down, it's like back-to-back mistakes. It wasn't this bad. There's good riding in between some of these crashes and mistakes. I mean, I could just cut all this out and say, oh yeah, I had a great ride. Nothing happened. But that wouldn't be the truth. It's just the boring, consistent riding. It's not worth putting on the video. It's boring. So, the other thing is this is not an easy track. This is really not easy, and I don't want to discredit anybody. I mean, some people would kill to be able to finish a lap here, so it is not an easy task at all. It's what I'm saying. I'm doing terrible. I'm doing terrible for what I feel like I could be doing. I'm not riding up to my potential, and that's frustrating. Everybody has been there. My mouthpiece to my Camelbak got caught on my lever. Rough time, rough time. So, we're powering through the rock garden here. This is about where I was running out of energy. Hey, it's Mike Cook. Just saw him to the right. There we go again. The hose caught on my lever. So everything goes smooth here. This is why it's not in the video. It's boring. There's no issues. So then we're over to the bear poop section, where you'd guess there's going to be an issue.
That was terrible.
Ah! Woohoo! I take this entry point, and I actually think this is better. I came flying up through here like nothing. Although, now I gotta cut right. My left foot peg is caught on that rock. There we go. There we go. See, that wasn't ideal, but it wasn't bad. Come on, come on. All right, so I ride it home, and if you look at the scores here, the combined Saturday races, Saturday race 1 and 2, I got 66th overall. Top 30 automatically go to the main event. So if you do the math, I did not make it at all. So that means I have to race the LCQ early Sunday morning.
9. Good job.
That'll be the next video coming up.
Oh,
Nice job, Adam.
Thank
He
you,
got
man.
17th in the combined races, so he didn't have to race the LCQ. So we'll see you guys on the next episode. Thank you for watching.